Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. And it's Jorginho. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's beaten Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hernandez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Back into the middle. Mbappe. It's Fernando Torres. That pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Jorginho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No goals as yet. Jorginho. And it's Jorginho. It's Pedri. Saka. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kimmich really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. Jorginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jorginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Kimmich. Fernando. Decent hit! Goal! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. And it's Jorginho. Kimmich. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Saka is flagged offside. Jorginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played back in. And Torres! And the ball's come loose here. Davis. And the keeper's got it again. Now Davis. And back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. And they win it back again. And he welcomes it in. Dembele. Goes looking wide. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jorginho, out to the right. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi. White. Ruben Dias. Messi. Now Saliba. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Kimmich. Looking for the run. Neymar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Missed by a fraction. Jorginho. Indonesia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jorginho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's a good ball out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No way through there. Jorginho. Madrid finding their passes. And it's Jorginho. Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Pedri. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Jorginho. Passing nice and neat. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is...
looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Davis looking to hit the byline here. Kimmich. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Maradona. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Saka. Pedri. And Jorginho. And it's Fernando Torres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Torres. He's in space and looking for options. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maradona. Shot a goal! Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Distributed tidily. Dembele. Swept in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Saka. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pedri. And it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Now it's Torres. Kimmich. Now it's Pedri. Saka. Now White. And it's Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true... Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the right. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Messi. Got a shot away!
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and the commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Kimmich. No, he's not getting past him there.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Perez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Del Piero. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Del Piero. Bojan Krkić will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Puts in a cross. Van Dijk tries to clear. Oh, good read. Messi. Interesting ball. Mbappe. He is through here. Shot a goal! Still goalless at the moment. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Distributed tidily. That is a great pick out. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Yeah. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Mbappe! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Shifted upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Out towards the flank. And that's been drilled in. Played long and they could be in here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Foyt. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Jorginho. Out to the left it goes. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And it's Maradona. Nice ball and he's in here. McAllister, and he cuts out the supply. Maradona, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Jorginho. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Dembele. That's a little off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Foyt. Driven forward. Van Dijk. Now Saliba. Davis. Now Saliba. And it's Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Jorginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, they can break here. Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Messi. Van Dijk makes the interception. Jorginho. To Marquinhos. Saliba. It's Van Dijk. Played out to the right. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a quick ball upfield. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Aims beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi could move up a gear here. McAllister threads one in. Great chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Italy take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicely spread. Dembele. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different face-to-face with the keeper. He's beaten the offside trap. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
Tries a shot! He has done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This is... Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Italy with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Kimmich. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Plays a sharp little ball here. Out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, the action has already resumed here. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Short changes him with that pass. Marquinhos. Kimmich.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Messi. And he's in on Bernardo Silva! Marquinhos is there to clear. Davis. And it's Neymar. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Neymar. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Maradona. Passing nice and neat. He's got to be in here! And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, important interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the
just the keeper to beat! Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Passes short and sharp. Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ya elah.
Kimmich. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos. And that has left him in a heap. Beckenbauer. Now it's Van Basten. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jorginho. Now Saliba. And it's Van Dijk.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's managed to get free. Back into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's played forward. And it's Marquinhos. Kimmich. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Played back in.
Ya elah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Back into the middle. Oh, nice one too, very nice. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Kacau.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Kuat pertahanan. Dapat.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rodri. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Vinicius Junior. Son Heung-min.
Anjir.
And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
Terakhir turun divisi.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played back in. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. And the counter is on. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern time. It's Neymar! And that has been cleared. And it's played in here. That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the shot! Good ball kindly. De Ligt clears it away. Marquinhos. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Son Heung-min. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Messi. And this is Son Heung-min. Jorginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Back into the middle. Marquinhos. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
That is good alertness. And here's Lewandowski.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, they can break here. Great ball if he can get there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Lewandowski. Shade too heavy, and the keeper's given it a decent hit! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's straight offside. Taken back almost at once. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Into the box. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Messi. Now Neymar. Oh, good spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. MABAR is fouled. Messi. Neymar, he has found the way through. There's the hit!
Yeah.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Forward it goes. Can he get it through? Great ball and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cleared without hesitation. Indonesia can counter promptly here. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Maradona. Neymar hits one! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he put it away? It's in! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the...
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Indonesia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dembele. Mbappe! So, third corner of the game. He gets big, and in again. And he's there to get it away. Indonesia can start a counter here. Succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Lewandowski. Maradona goes looking wide. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lewandowski. Jorginho. Out to the right. Gets his pass away.
Ya elah.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Maradona. Passes short and sharp. And he's cut it out. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. Indonesia finding their passes. A searching ball that into space. Fiddles it through. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Great chance! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia totally rampant here. He'll try from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. He's tried one!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and has a go. Oh, impressive strike.
Indonesia just...
Marquinhos is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Son Heung-min, Messi, and it's hoisted clear. Rodri, and it's De Bruyne. He's having a go! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now that's well seen too. Alaba. Lewandowski. Fires from distance. And he's managed to get rid. Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Belts one. Sade. Speculative strike. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Oh, well played. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi, looking to add to his goal. Messi belts one. Davis. Shifted upfield.
Added time.
Nicely spread. Now it's Sané. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is...
And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours...
Terakhir lah. Dilanjut besok.